everyone. It is in the 50s, it is sunny, it is April, and we're in Wisconsin, and that is definitely a good morning. I'm Wendy Bauman, and I'm president of the Wisconsin Women's Business Initiative Corporation, better known as WIBIC, and I've also been a long-standing member of the Governor's Council on Financial Literacy, and I currently serve as chair of that great council. The council's mission is to measurably improve the financial literacy capability, financial inclusion of Wisconsin's residents. The council works to develop proactive approaches alongside Governor Evers and the Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions Office of Financial Literacy. We have numerous members of the Governor's Council here today with us this morning to share in this celebration and special award and honoring of individuals and organizations who have made the fabric of financial inclusion and financial literacy stronger in our good state of Wisconsin, the jewel of the Midwest. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing, as I refer to him, the CEO of the state of Wisconsin. Our governor has had a lifelong view in his veins, in his blood, the care, his shield has been education, and financial literacy education has been no exception. His career as a teacher has been a big asset for our state, especially when it comes to improving financial literacy for our state's residents. This is the cause that he advanced as a state superintendent of education, and we're grateful for him today to recognize the talented recipients of this year's Governor's Council on Financial Literacy awardees. So without further ado, I introduce the CEO of the state of Wisconsin, Governor Evers, alongside his partner, his lovely wife, and our First Lady, Kathy Evers. Governor, First Lady.
Thank you so much, Chairwoman Bauman. And Kathy and I would like to wish a good morning to the Financial Literacy and Capability Council members, to my friends at the Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions, and today's award recipients and their guests. Earlier this month, I proclaimed the month of April as Financial Literacy and Capability Month in Wisconsin. The proclamation is part of a nationwide effort to raise awareness about the importance of financial wellness. We're working hard to help Wisconsinites recover from the financial impact of the COVID-19 pandemic and provide education that builds financial capability to help families become resilient and benefit from a stronger and more equitable economy. I dedicated this month to highlight the value of high quality financial education and its influences on improving Wisconsinites' financial capability. It's a joint effort by many, and there are lots of wonderful activities happening across the state. Throughout the month, we celebrate Money Smart Week, National Teach Children to Save Day, and National Credit Union Month. In addition, there are numerous free events and initiatives for Wisconsinites who are saving for college, first-time home buyers, or planning for retirement. I encourage all of you to get involved, build your own financial capability, and assist others in doing so too. Today's a fun day. We honor 8 individuals and 5 organizations from across our state with the 2020 Governor's Financial Literacy Award. The recipients are being honored for their efforts in promoting financial literacy in our schools, our communities, and our places of work. Personal financial literacy is a life skill that can substantially improve the quality of life for people of all ages and at all stages of life. Financial education gives people the tools they need to achieve their dreams, to expand their opportunities, and to attain financial security for themselves and their families. To all of you receiving an award today, I want to thank you and commend you for your dedication to financial literacy. Because of your work, thousands of people in communities across Wisconsin have learned skills that improve their lives. Your work is so important because we know that more than 50% of Wisconsinites are living paycheck to paycheck. 46% don't have a rainy day fund equal to 3 months of their income, and more than 20% have overdue medical bills. And it's because of the great work of the people here today that are working to help Wisconsinites become more financially capable, and the work of our council on financial literacy and capability. Since 2011, the council has given out this award to more than 100 deserving recipients. It has hosted 9 statewide financial literacy summits for educators. The efforts of you and many other dedicated people are paying dividends in our K-12 schools. You know, a decade ago, just 25% of Wisconsin high schools required personal finance in order to graduate. Today, according to a survey done by DFI, more than 70% of high schools now have such a requirement. And all school districts are now required to incorporate the teaching of this lifelong skill into their curriculum. Earlier this year, I expanded the council's mission to help Wisconsinites build financial capability and identify ways to improve the financial inclusion of all Wisconsin residents. I added 10 new members to bolster the council's expertise in the areas of financial capability and inclusion, and created a new subcommittee focusing on financial inclusion. The council is now charting a course for this work to be carried out. In addition, Wisconsin's First Lady, Kathy Evers, has agreed to work on this issue as one of her areas of focus. She serves as an ambassador for the council by promoting its mission of improving the financial literacy capability and financial inclusion of Wisconsin residents. This issue is near and dear to our hearts, and we thank you for your commitment to building financial capability and the betterment of your communities and our state. Now, I'd like to turn it over to my friend, the Lieutenant Governor, Mandela Barnes, for a few words. Mandela?
All right. Thank you so much, Governor Evers. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank you all for having me. I had the recent honor to join the Governor's Council on Financial Literacy and Capability to help ensure that every person in the state has the access to affordable financial services and the support that they need to manage their financial lives that they deserve, to be able to plan for everything from emergencies to even their long-term goals. And I'm proud that the council is working for Wisconsin, where everybody in this state has the tools and the resources that they need to build economic security as well as resilience. I'm also proud of the work that the council is doing, and I'm honored to be a part of the celebration to congratulate you on all of your incredible, amazing efforts to build financial literacy and capability in Wisconsin. We know that this past year was historic for so many reasons. It was difficult for many more reasons, but you were able to persevere and helping to serve others despite the challenges presented by the COVID-19 pandemic. And not only that, you've gone above and beyond and excelled at what you're doing. And today, that's exactly why we're here, to honor you, because your dedication and your commitment to assisting others, it gives me hope personally for the future of our state. And I'm so excited to hear about all the great work that our award recipients are doing currently to build financial literacy and capability in our state. So with that, don't want to hold you too long, don't want to get too wordy. And I know that this is the moment we've all been waiting for. So let's go ahead and get to the awards. And I am proud to introduce my friend, Secretary Kathy Blumenfeld of the Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions, to begin our awards presentation.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor Barnes, and thank you, Governor Evers and First Lady Evers, for stepping forward to champion the issue of financial literacy and capability in Wisconsin. I'd also like to thank Governor Evers for proclaiming the month of April as Financial Literacy and Capability Month. The proclamation helps raise awareness about the importance of financial wellness and building financial skills for a lifetime. I'd also like to recognize Andrea Marquardt Fink, Vice President of Community Relations at Old National Bank, who serves on the Governor's Council and as the chair of the Awareness and Awards Committee. Her efforts and those of the committee help bring us together today. Thank you, Andrea. And finally, I'd like to commend today's award recipients for their exemplary work in the area of improving financial capability. Since 2012, DFI has awarded $900,000 in grants to K-12 schools to encourage Wisconsin school districts to incorporate personal finance education into their curricula. We also, through the Office of Financial Literacy, help organize personal finance training for K-12 educators, and coordinate the state's Interagency Financial Capability Committee. Promoting financial literacy and financial responsibility is essential and a personal passion of mine, which is why I'm so excited to announce our first set of award recipients today. I will start the awards ceremony by presenting the awards in the individual category recipients. So let's get started. Our first recipient, drum roll please, in the individual category is Coretta Herring. Over the past 17 years, Coretta has dedicated her career to breaking the cycle of multi-generational poverty by motivating families to realize their full potential. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Coretta headed a financial health clinic, resulting in 64 people with improved credit scores, 13 people received job placements, 26 families received tax coaching, 19 families purchased homes, and 37 families received help with obtaining their unemployment benefits. Great job, Coretta Herring. Congratulations. Our second recipient in the individual category is Jovan Holmes. As a realtor, Jovan's expertise in credit and home ownership allowed the Wisconsin Women's Business Initiative Corporation, or perhaps better known as WIBIC to all of us, to provide a more knowledgeable approach specific to the needs of WIBIC's financial capability clients in a down-to-earth manner. Overall, 223 people improved their spending and saving behaviors through Jovan's passion to help empower others take control of their financial future. As a result, 12 participants were able to purchase a home. Wow, 88 participants paid down debt, allowing them to break the generational poverty and practices. Congratulations, Jovan Holmes. Keep up the great work. Our third recipient in the individual category is Steve Martin. Steve has dedicated his life to financial literacy. He led the effort to make financial literacy a graduation requirement in the Germantown School District in 2019. Now, over 1,400 students are receiving financial literacy programming every 4 years. Before this initiative, many of our most vulnerable students did not receive this information. Due to COVID-19, Steve pivoted and created an online blended course, which allowed him to continue providing content to students. During a typical calendar year, more than 300 students are reached through this course. Now all Germantown School District students are involved in a much more inclusive model for delivery. Congratulations, Steve Martin. Great job embracing technology and using it to reach and impact more students. Our fourth recipient in the individual category is Bill Naskovitz. Bill is the founding sponsor of MoneyPath, a truly one-of-a-kind financial planning and educational app. And his recent lead gift expanded access to MoneyPath at no cost to all high school students in Wisconsin. In the 2021 school year, so far, over 4,000 students have been reached by MoneyPath. Of those students who completed MoneyPath, 87% said they increased the knowledge of very important financial concepts. 92% said that MoneyPath is helpful in building a plan for the future. 94% are more likely to determine a student loan amount that is more manageable for them. And 97% are more likely to set up a savings plan. Congratulations, Bill Naskovitz. Thank you so much for expanding access to the MoneyPath financial planning and education app. Our fifth recipient in the individual category is Peggy Olive. When COVID-19 shut down the economy in March of 2020, Peggy quickly and expertly pivoted to create a website. The website provides the public with up-to-date financial information and resources from a credible source, UW-Madison's Cooperative Extension. Peggy's initiative resulted in the creation of the Financial Resources for COVID-19 website, daily and weekly email blasts, short informational videos, and social media campaigns, which reached thousands of Wisconsinites with crucial information to overcome the financial challenges resulting from the pandemic. This website has had over 33,000 page views in April 2020 alone. Congratulations, Peggy. You've done a great job of building financial literacy and capability for many, many Wisconsinites. We truly appreciate your efforts. Our sixth recipient in the individual category is Dr. Christine Whelan. Dr. Whelan is the clinical professor in consumer science, the consumer science department at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and the founder and director of the Money, Relationships, and Equality Initiative. Dr. Whelan is passionate about translating academic research into small step programs that make a difference in the lives of individuals of all backgrounds. Dr. Whelan was a calm voice of evidence-based, purposeful financial and social well-being during the pandemic. For her students, for the Wisconsin community, and for the nation as a whole. Congratulations, Dr. Whelan, and thank you for being continuing to be a calming voice for Wisconsinites and providing simple programs to assist others in building financial capability. Our seventh and final recipient in the individual category is Pahua Xian. Pahua has implemented financial literacy and financial wellness programming and curriculum for many UW-Madison campus partners and colleagues over the past year, utilizing the Canvas platform. The end result of Pahua's work is thousands of students and campus colleagues are now able to access additional financial knowledge and build competencies. Pahua's approach allows others to feel comfortable and welcomed as they grow their financial wellness, confidence, and abilities. Congratulations, Pahua Xian. Keep up the great work, helping others build their financial literacy and capability skills. And congratulations to all of our individual categories recipients. Your dedication and commitment to assisting others is truly inspiring. Let's give a round of applause for all they have accomplished. And now I'd like to hand the mic back over to our MC, Wendy Bauman, Chair of the Governor's Council on Financial Literacy and Capability.
Great, thank you, Secretary Blumenfeld. So now it's my honor to present the awards in the category of organizations as well as the legacy category award. And I'll begin those awards with the organization category recipients. The first recipient is Seven Rivers Regional Chapter of Credit Unions in the southwest part of Wisconsin, La Crosse. The Seven Regions Regional Chapter of Credit Unions has partnered with Asset Builders of Wisconsin to host an annual Finance and Investment Challenge Bowl in the Coulee region. The Finance and Investment Challenge Bowl is a financial literacy program for high school students, which culminates in a live College Bowl tournament, which teams can determine regional champions that then advance to the state championship and tournament. Thanks to the generosity of the Wisconsin Credit Union Foundation, Inc. and its Real Solution Grant, the Seven Rivers Regional Chapter of Credit Unions were able to award over $6,000 in scholarships to help students finance their higher education. It was a couple years back that the Governor's Council held a meeting while one of these bowls were actually going on. And to go into a room of high school students, first of all, you feel a little bit old, but to go in the room of high school students and see them so engaged in a financial literacy bowl is just amazing. So congratulations. Accepting on the behalf of the Seven Rivers Regional Chapter of Credit Unions is Janelle Black. Congratulations. Our second recipient in the organization category is for 100 Black Men of Madison. The mission of 100 Black Men of Madison is to improve the quality of life within our communities and enhance education and economic opportunities for all. The youth serving programs are the backbone of the organization. Within the financial literacy area, the organization has 4 programs that are offered: Hands-on Banking Project, Junior Investment Program, also known as the Stock Market Game, Dollars and Cents Financial Literacy Project, and WalletWise Financial Project. Over 200 participants, students, have participated in the last year alone. Accepting on behalf of this award is someone I have known for 30 plus years, and that's Dr. Floyd Rose, accepting on behalf of 100 Black Men of Madison. All the best, Dr. Floyd Rose. Our third and final recipient in the organization category is Test Drive Digital by Royal Credit Union. Test Drive Digital is a virtual version of Royal Credit Union's in-person reality fair, Test Drive, Next Stop to Reality. All of these names are great, by the way, for these programs. Test Drive for Next Stop Reality. In the spring of 2020, Royal Credit Union was preparing to host 4 in-person reality fair events, which have reached over 1,000 students. The goal is to offer high school students real-life simulation of managing money and finances to help them gain a better understanding of what it takes on their own as a 25-year-old young adult. Almost overnight, Royal Credit Union created the digital simulation, and now over 1,200 students have participated. Congratulations to Deb Paulson, who is receiving this award. Congratulations. Now, congratulations to all of the organizational category recipients we have that have excelled and done so well. We thank them for advancing financial wellness in the state of Wisconsin. Let's give them all a round of applause. 100 Black Men of Madison, and Test Drive Digital by Royal Credit Union. Congratulations. Now we'll move on to the coveted legacy category. The Legacy Award is given to an organization, a business, or an individual whose purpose and heritage is ingrained in sustained financial literacy and capability efforts, and whose reputation in doing so is held in high regard as a model for others to carry on the work in supporting financial literacy and expanding opportunities through financial capability. This lifetime recognition is intended to be conferred only once to recipients. The first recipient in this legacy category is Centro Hispano of Dane County. Through Caminos Finance Career Pathway Training Program, Centro Hispano's goal is to address the wealth gap and underrepresented of Latinos in the finance field. Their program engages participants in a finance training pathway where they gain necessary skills to start meaningful career and ensure upward mobility for generations to come. With over 30 years in the Dane County, Centro Hispano of Dane County serves over 6,000 families and individuals yearly, offering them 15 different programs for youth, adult, and families. And accepting on behalf of Centro Hispano of Dane County today is Karen Menendez Collier. Congratulations, Karen and Centro Hispano. Our second recipient in the legacy category is Educators Credit Union. Know them very well. Educators Credit Union, 84-year history, deeply rooted in transformational financial literacy. At the center of this strong history is a great drive to continuously provide financial empowerment and education. Educators Credit Union provides a plethora of outlets for students to easily access an all-free, in-depth financial education, such as Reality Check Day, Junior Achievement Programs and Support, EverFi, Bonsai, MPS Homeless Backpacks, Educators Credit Union Scholarships, high school branches, and so much more. Accepting on behalf of Educators Credit Union is Labria Watson. Labria Educators Credit Union, congratulations. And finally, our third and final recipient for the legacy category is Majel Hein. Majel Hein has been a financial counselor and financial wellness advocate, also in the La Crosse area, for 8 years. In this role, Majel cultivated relationships with local colleges, school districts, homeless shelters, domestic violence shelters, addict houses, addiction houses, organizations, various businesses, and also prison reentry programs. Majel has helped thousands of clients find their way to financial wellness. Marine Credit Union Foundation has hired Majel to build home ownership programs, which includes clients of color specifically to help them on their journey to financial stability and home ownership. Congratulations, Mygel Hines, for this wonderful Legacy Award. Congratulations to all of today's Legacy Award recipients. Your work is far-reaching and more impactful than you probably will ever know. The influences are made across the good state of Wisconsin, Centro Hispano of Dane County, Educators Credit Union, and individual Mygel Hines. Thank you all for what you do. Let's give a huge round of applause. So with that, now I'll turn it over to both the First Lady, Kathy Evers, and to the CEO of the state of Wisconsin, Governor Evers, to close out this special and really important award ceremony. Thank you all.
So thanks a lot, Chairwoman Bauman, and thanks for your leadership. It's greatly appreciated. Kathy and I are blown away by the exemplary work we've seen today and helping others build their financial literacy and capability skills. Your work is truly, truly remarkable. It's been an honor to celebrate with all of you here today. So all of you, thank you for joining us today. And once again, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Thank you very much.
How about a round of applause here, folks?